Welcome to the CERS Sandbox video, which is part of the Introduction to CERS for Teachers video series. The California Educator Reporting System, or CERS, offers many reporting features for summative and interim assessments. A great way for educators to get familiar with those features is to take some time to explore the system. But what about teachers who may want to learn about CERS or just want to explore the system without worrying about the security of student information or data? There is an excellent training tool called the CERS Sandbox. The CERS Sandbox is a risk-free way to explore CERS features because it does not contain any personal information. All of the demonstrations within this video series use the CERS Sandbox training tool. The CERS Sandbox allows educators to get familiar with the same features and functions of the live CERS environment, but through a non-secure, public website. The URL for the CERS Sandbox can be shared with anyone who's interested in learning more about CERS. The Sandbox uses fictitious data, and the test items that accompany interim assessment data in the CERS Sandbox are publicly available sample items. The Sandbox does not contain any items from the live and secure interim assessments. The non-secure environment of the CERS Sandbox makes it a great tool for individual exploration and group training. There is no need to worry about keeping the items, data, or student information secure when using the Sandbox. There are differences worth noting between the CERS Sandbox and the live CERS environment. First, to enter the CERS Sandbox, users choose a role from a list of available roles before entering. To enter the live CERS environment, everyone must enter their logon credentials, which are aligned with the role they are assigned in the Test Operations Management System, or TOMS. Having the option to choose different roles in the Sandbox can be helpful for learning how CERS functions for the different roles. For example, in the Sandbox, an administrator can choose a teacher role to see the teacher view of CERS. Another difference between the CERS Sandbox and the live CERS environment is purpose. The purpose of the Sandbox is for training on CERS features and functions, not for analyzing data. The data and assessment groupings within the CERS Sandbox do not necessarily reflect what is found in the live CERS environment. For example, the Sandbox may show a fictitious student with results from both an alternate assessment and a general assessment. To access the CERS Sandbox, navigate to the CAASPP and ELPAC website at caaspp-elpac.org. Next, select the CERS California Educator Reporting System tile, which opens the CERS Resources webpage. On the CERS Resources webpage, under Related Systems, there are two buttons, one for the live CERS environment and one for the CERS Sandbox. Select the CERS Sandbox button. To enter the Sandbox, select a role from the drop-down list. For this demonstration, select the Teacher Sample Middle School role. Then select the Enter Sandbox button, which opens the CERS Sandbox homepage for a teacher-level user. At the top of the CERS Sandbox homepage, in the header bar, there are links to access the user guide and interpretive guide, which can also be accessed in the welcome box. The user guide describes the features and functions of CERS and provides instructions for navigating the system. The interpretive guide helps educators understand and explain results from state summative and interim assessments. Also in the header bar is the My Reports tab, which houses generated individual student reports. Thank you for watching the CERS Sandbox video. The full video series title list and a link to the resource guide are located in the description of this video.